Hello guys, how are you? This is your friends, London. How's it going? Good evening. Happy Saturday. I don't expect a lot of people to join Saturday because I don't know, people just don't tend to join on Saturdays. Oh god. But I'm here nonetheless. We are here, we're present. And for the few people that do join, because it is Saturday, I admit that it is Saturday. Come with me and let's do some work. As always, this is how your Prince London. It's 8 p.m., 8:47. I'll try and go live for like 30 minutes. Honestly, I feel like 30 is more than enough for tonight, for the vibe. I feel like 30 is just right. It's not a lot, it's not a little, it's just right. If you feel me. So, first things first. I need to open up my laptop, turn it on, and edit the live settings. Brian, hello Brian. It's lovely to see you here Saturday night. I do this live Saturday night, although I must say they're actually the least popular lives Saturday nights. But I often like them because it means it's more intimate, and because it's more intimate, it allows for better conversation, if you know what I mean. Because sometimes when there's a lot of people, I'm not saying I don't love people, because I do. You're caught up between responding to a comment and then telling a story and then laughing at a joke, and it's just everything everywhere all at once. So I kind of like this chill vibe. Yeah, I really do. Especially yesterday, we had such a wonderful time yesterday. Oh, for the first time, there's somebody else. Gonna change the lamp to London. You watched my Black Friday clothing try-on video. Did you like it? Black Friday is my. Hey, dude, you just earned a subscription. Did I? My God, thank you, bro. Thank you. Really, really appreciate it. Toothless. Man, I love Toothless so much. He's so cute. I want to have a little dragon. Brian, did you like the video? Any advice? How can I improve? Yeah, thank you for supporting. You like my video so much? Well, thank you. I really like your energy. Subscribe. Pistachio. Just one C. There you go. Pistachio. Oh, it means a lot that you like the video. Yes, you're lucky to find clothes that fit you. Am I? Well, half the clothes in that video will actually just that one particular gray zip-up hoodie I don't like and I don't wear it now because it just has a lot of fabric around my waist and it makes it seem like I'm fatter than I already am. How's the day going? Well, watermelon, thanks for asking. It's a wonderful day. It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Yeah, subscribe 21 people. Whenever I get 21 people, I'm like, whoa. What am I doing? How am I so lucky? What? Hello from South Korea. Hello, South Korea is such a beautiful country. I want to go to South Korea. You have a dog, yes or no? Unfortunately, I do not have a dog right now, given my mommy. Well, my mom's allergic, and it's either her or a dog. So, I'm choosing my mom. Yeah, you have 21 people. Yeah, I don't know how this happened. People subscribe. But man, it's just so crazy. I feel so blessed to even do this. Like, what the hell am I doing? What the hell? You know, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I'm tall, fat, and bloated. It's very hard for me to find nice clothes that fit me perfectly. Well, Brian, in 25 years, when I have a clothing brand, you'll model for the clothing brand. Is that a deal? Pinky promise. Actually, I'm not gonna pinky promise anything, but hopefully you can. Point is, I'll reach out in 25 years. If both of us are still alive and in touch in 25 years, then I'll ask you to model for the brand. You have one day to live. Can you say hi? Hi, baby Jimmy. How are you, baby Jimmy? Uh, Shout out to Prince London. Hey, that's me. Shout out to me. Shout out to Toothless people. Shout out to you, Toothless. You came in with this fantastic energy, and I really do appreciate it. I really, really do. Ryan, it's okay, man. Just know there's always gonna be clothes that fit you. Yeah, especially if you live in America, land of the free, land of the fat. Yeah, you'll be fine. Sorry. I love the U.S. I, I do. I love every single country on earth. The point is, it's gonna be okay. He gave me a shout out, Pamela. Pamela's such a beautiful name. It's such a hot name too. Shout out to Pamela Sorrell. Welcome to the live. Nice to meet you. I'm London. You like my house? I like it too. Hi, how old are you? 19, Miss Angela Clark. But yeah, sometimes I wanna take her wrecking ball and just wreck everything, but not because I hate the house, just because whatever I'm going through emotionally at that particular period of time in time. But apart from that, I'm fine. Cool. Yeah, I like that you like it, Brian. Because if I make clothes, they're gonna be clothes that represent the people. You're 15? Oh, I should give you 15? Got it. Not a lot of stores have big and tall clothes where I live. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Brian. I find that clothes for men are often limited in the sense of, for example, and I'm not saying men versus, this is not a men versus women thing, but when you go to the women's section, you have a wife. Congratulations. I don't. Do you live in the East Coast? I don't. Watermelon. I'm sorry. I don't. I live in Colombia. You know where that is? Angela, you're 15. Did you have a quinceañera? Who knew you had a wife? Congratulations. I wanted to say congratulations, man, but like, I don't know if you're a man, and I don't need to know, and I don't care, because all that matters is that you're happy, regardless of anything. So, congratulations. But yeah, the thing is, whenever I buy jeans, you live in Massachusetts. Well, I'm sure if you go to Boston or one of those big towns, you should do. You should find clothes. No, but you look good in a good way. Well, thank you, Angela. Hey, Caitlin, I saw you yesterday. You live in Cancun, Mexico. Hola, Mexico. I love Mexico. I love every country. I haven't been to Mexico. But what I'm trying to say is that, for example, jeans. The women's section has such a wide offering on jeans. They go really low on size, and sometimes they got a different size than they do length and fabric and the leg and everything. It's just so much more offering than the men's section. Can I live with you? No, thank you. Have you ever contemplated suicide? That's a really, really big question. Um, should I be honest or should I just lie my way through? Let me know, JJ. I should move everything is closing where I live. That really sucks, right? But well, yeah, maybe you should. Cap, what does that mean, Cap? Well, think about it. Okay, I'll think about it. I'm not gonna say I haven't thought about my death because I have. I feel like everyone here has thought about their death and sort of planned their funeral and stuff. You're so cute. I thank you, Caitlin. Thank you. Hey, Coraline. Well, I have 8 likes. Man, thank you. So yeah, I don't think anyone on Earth hasn't at least thought about the moment they're gonna die, or the way in which they're gonna die, or stuff like that. But it's not something I'm actively seeking. I like living. I like life. So yeah, I didn't answer your question, but I answered it to the best of my power. the best of my knowledge. I hope it was enough. You think about it 24/7. Hey, Jaden, Scarborough. Uh, Do you live in Scarborough? That's borough in Toronto. Well, if you think about it 24/7, David, I'm sorry to hear that. I used to think about that, but I'm recovering. People, I really appreciate you sharing your. I'm just gonna say, I don't care if YouTube bans me, suicide. That's the word. And I'm glad you're getting better. You're 41 though, lol. You're a man, you're 41, you're prime patient for taking yours. It's really not spoken about, men's mental health. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, pity men, but I'm gonna say, thank you for opening up, and yeah, hopefully it just gets better. Good morning, bro. Hey, Ravi. Diego, hola to the BEM. I'm from California, but I moved to Colorado. Fantastic, because Scarborough sucks. The place, not you, the place. Sou do Brasil, sou do Colombia. Bem-vindo. That's suicide slide. Just dying? Okay. But yeah, I feel like it's normal. Well, you're 41, you're more than twice my age. So, what do you feel? Like, where are you at in life? I'm just really interested. I want to be your friend. Well, subscribe. Yeah, never go to Scarborough, Toronto with Jaden. Colorado's a beautiful state, ain't such as California, but Canada, I say I love every single country on earth, and that's true, I do, with the exception of Canada. Prazer Diego aqui do Brasil. Olá, Brasil. You're from India? Okay, I've never been to India. How is India? I always say this. How are the Philippines? Like, I don't know how the Philippines are, but hopefully someone would tell me. You're not okay, Watermelon? I'm sorry to hear that. Do you want to talk about it? I know I can't do much, but I can hear you out. Maybe I can offer some advice, though I don't know how accurate or prudent it would be, but I can hear you out, just person to person. Gregory, hola. Just about you from? Are you? I am from Colombia. For the first time. I have that song stuck in my head. No, I'd rather not say what's happening. Okay. Respected, but hopefully everything gets better. And for what it's worth, I pray that it does. Orchestra. Hello, orchestra. How are you? Okay, we got a comment that's made from my ex in your mouth, and you do. I wouldn't drool at that. I do like eggs. I like them scrambled, hard boiled, fried. But yeah, I wouldn't drool about your eggs. More like chicken eggs. You're confused about your situationship. You're from Alabama? Sweet home Alabama? Sorry. I had to do it. I met some people from the University of Alabama last month, and they were really cool. You guys are really cool. You guys are really kind, really hospitable people. You're super confused with me. Well, I'm not the person to help you, but I can listen. I mean, that's a really interesting premise. You're super confused with your situation. Well, what's going on? Hey, for your next cover, can you do please a special, unless you already did it? I'm new to the channel. I already did it, but I'm thinking of redoing it because I look really ugly in the original video. I take it you're a Sabrina fan, maybe. I'm very poor, but I want a friendship with you. Well, Ravi, you just have to hit the subscribe button, and then you can join the lives, and we can talk whatever. He literally said he loved me and then wants to date my best friend. Why didn't you lead with that? Why didn't you lead with that? Dude gets all the ladies. Hey, Alan. I do. I do. No, I don't. I don't. Jaden, you should have led with that. You should have he said he loved me, and then he went over to my best friend instead of calling it a situationship. Hell yeah, you are? Okay, because her cover of It's Raining Men is stuck in my head. I like her songs, but I also like other songs. Sure, do you want to tell me more about that? So, Jaden, are you familiar with the show Euphoria? I think this is a classic Nate, Cassie, and Alexa Demie situation. Just three people, two best friends, one guy, and the guy playing both of you. Honestly, my advice would be for you two to get together, not as in romantically, but get together and decide we're better than him and stop seeing him. Sorry about who asked you. I don't know. I tend to approach every question with respect. Thank you, Angela, for looking out for me. Cause tonight, for the first time, just about half past, and for the first time in history, it's gonna be raining men. Bye, bye, bro. Bye. Have a good night or a good day. Good morning, actually. It's morning in India, I reckon. Cause tonight, for the first time, you can't find me. I don't wanna find you. I just wanna have you here and enjoy however many seconds I got with you before you scroll. Because I tend to be a really boring person. I really do. Huh? That's me. Every boy that I date just goes after my sister, which I think is stupid and it hurts me. I know what it's like to live in the shadow of someone else. You're stupid. Thank you. So, especially a sibling. I know that really well. Hence why I always try to separate myself from my siblings just because I feel like I'm X person's brother instead of being my own person. So in that case, I would say just start being a little more rude about it. Like, if you want to talk to my sisters, talk to my sister. Don't talk to me. Thoughts on Israel. I'm not gonna give you my thoughts on just one. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the world because I've been really thinking about it. It is related to Israel. I'm not dodging the question. I honestly hate conflict. I really like. What do you mean people can't sit on a table and figure stuff out? What do you mean violence has to occur? And I thought about it. I was like, yeah, there's the Israel thing, but there's also things in Sudan. There's also Ukraine. I live in Colombia, and things are really violent right now. So like, why can't people sit down and use their words? It sounds really obvious instead of causing harm to innocent people. So really, my heart goes out to the innocent people, the people who have no say in military operations and whatever. I really hate it. So rude, you can. What? The girl I dated always ignored me and broke up with me because she said I didn't try hard enough to talk to her. Dude, well, what? Hey, pray for my cousin Josh Sanders. Is going through a tough patch with his family right now. Do not approve of his trans girlfriend and have cut ties with him. Witch doctor, are you a witch? Maybe you can cast a spell. Harbor the hamster. I got a hamster in the chat? Marvelous. Yeah, same question. Can I pray for it? Sure, why not? Like right now? You can find me. Hi. For the first time, just about half past 10. For the first time in history, it's gonna be raining men. You're Jewish and you're using your nephew's account until you get a new phone. Okay, so you're not a witch. Sorry. Hey man, what's up? Hey Raves on top. How are you? I want to get one of those initials for my Gmail account, but I can't seem to get it. Some people do. Can you pray for him real quick? Sure. Um, like actually, like, sorry, nobody asked about you. All about him or her. I don't know. Okay, let's pray for the cousin. Let's pray for the cousin people. Um, dear, dear Lord, and this is gonna be really random. There are a lot of people in help, in dire need of help, and people in a lot of different situations around the world. But tonight, I want to ask you for everyone in this life and for Josh, witch doctor's cousin, to get better and better with his family, better. Hopefully, you show him the way, and his girlfriend too. And the way sounded really, really homophobic. Sorry. The what I'm trying to say is hopefully you shed some light to them and some wisdom. Amen. Hey, what's your favorite song? Vision of Love, Mariah Carey. Most of my family is homophobic. That sucks, Ryan. I'm not. So what do I do about my sister, Caitlin? I would tell. It's not so much about your sister, but I would tell the guys that talk to you to get to your sister. Thank you so much. Shalom. Shalom. So what do I do about your sister? I would tell the guys to talk to you just to get to your sister. I would tell them, hey, I'm not my sister. Go talk to her. None of my business. I would just say that because it's really none of your business. I just said like and sub. Thanks, Bobo. I will pray for him, witch doctor. There you go. Thank you, Watermelon. Okay, Jaden. Jaden has an update for us. Okay. It is so confusing. Before you'll come for me, just hear me out. By the way, he lives in a different state, so it's long distance. He dated my best friend before me and she treated him. Before me and she treated him terribly. And I liked him before they dated for a long time. And my best friend would tell me to ask him random stuff that she could ask him. Sorry. But I said no shoes. I don't think she's your best friend. I'm assuming you're under 18. I'm assuming you're still in school, high school. So I would do what she said. I would never treat her more than a friend. I loved my bestie. I wouldn't want to hurt her. Then she accused me of dating her when we were, and I explained it to her. Hey, Slasher, Pastor AK-47, how are you? I like the AK-47 when I'm playing Free Fire. But you give really good advice. Thank you, Harper. Any situation in particular? So, Jaden, I must say, first of all, nothing that's happening is your fault. It is not your problem to solve. Okay? See, I live under this mentality that if we just said what we want, how's my day going? Really good. And everything would be so much easier if people stopped playing games. Because let's be honest, we could die tomorrow, so there's no time for games. We gotta live each day as if it were our last, and we gotta be happy and whatever. So, I would tell your friend that first of all, she spread rumors about you. She asked you to talk to the guy. Our fanboy's good. I don't know, I haven't tried one. When I do, I'll let you know. Gotta go to Thailand for that. So I would tell your girlfriend, your friend, your bestie, that wasn't cool. And if she wants to talk to the guy, then she could do it herself. Hey, do you have any advice on how to save money? Actually, I have really good advice. Whatever you earn, save 10%. If someone gives you $20, save $2. If you get $2,000, save $200. So save 10% of your income. Guess who's back? Hola, Rentina. Sorry. And I told her I liked him and respected him, and she said I could date him, and she apologized to me. He told me he had feelings for me before he said anything. Then we dated for a few months. Okay, so it seems like your friend is actually coming around to being a decent friend. Greetings from Iceland. I love Iceland. I want to go to the land of fire and ice. So I would tell the man, the one that lives in another state, that this thing isn't working. I would, like, literally, the words I would say, hey, so I know this is gonna be really out of the blue, but it isn't for me. If you want me, you should really be straightforward, because you can have me, but I'm not here to play games. So let me know when you clear your head. And if you don't like me, I respect it. You can date whomever you want, but stop wasting my time. Period. Send the message. Come and visit. We would love to have you. I love Iceland so much. I love Iceland so much. Should I invest? Go to your local bank, and they should have really good advice. And if not, then you can open up an account, an online broker account, and go for index funds, ETFs, mutual funds. Don't invest specifically into companies, because I mean, you can, obviously, it's your choice, I respect it, but then you would have to look for how each sector of the market is performing, how fuels are performing, how cruises are performing, how gas and petrol is performing. So it's going to be a lot more work for you. So I advise ETFs, funds, go for pharma, go for gas, and go for clean energy. Okay. Do you have any thoughts on this quantum entanglement? Is fascinating, counterintuitive phenomenon where two subatomic particles remain deeply connected, even if separated by billions of light years. Ooh. So, I'm gonna say something really stupid. You seem way smarter than I am. So technically, there could be alternate realities. So there's this timeline, there's another timeline, and because we're connected through quantum entanglement, we're the same person at different timelines. That was the stupidest thing I said. She was cool with it. Do you listen to music in Spanish? I do. I do. Yeah, I do. Sorry for yapping. Never apologize for talking. Jaden, you are valid and you have a right to speak. Never forget that, darling. Like one day he would talk to me about how much he missed my bestie. And then see, that's toxic. Cause why would he do that? Seems like you and your friend are in a really good place right now. I would be weary of her personally, but it seems like she's fine. Any recommendation, something that will stop being a big distract so I can a gun. No, just kidding. Maybe move somewhere else. Um, Robert Krause, you're a young content creator. Hey, likewise. Hey, can I tell you something that happened with a friend? 100%. Sorry. But if you want to stop someone because they're breaking in, then maybe you live in a really dangerous neighborhood and you should move. Yeah, Jaden, I think you should just tell him to be upfront. Obviously, you don't have to use my words or whomever. You should use your words, but just tell that person that the boy, hey, if you love me, please be honest with me. Be upfront with how you feel and what you want, because I'm not gonna get in your way. But you're also not. I'm not gonna let you get in my way too, because I live a life. I have a life. With or without you, I do, and I gotta live my life to the fullest. And right now, you're being an impediment to it. Okay, Amber, I feel you. I had those friends in the past too. See, this is all people just chatting. It feels like a fireplace. Hi, Ashley. How are you? Feels like we're sitting at a fireplace and just sharing stories. We should be eating s'mores and maybe, under the stars. But whatever. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Thank you. I get judged at your school. Don't worry, Jaden. And I expect an update. I do, darling. Why do you get judged? Can you be more specific? I actually did that in my house. Fantastic. Hey, Dev, hello. What happens is that my friend gets angry with me often for talking with her ex like friends, so according to her, she got over. I like that you use the word according to her because of the way I look, then that really sucks. It is different to bully someone for mannerisms or interests, but for the way they look, you can't really control the way you look. The real mulatto, hello! Sitting around the fireplace, 30, 40 people hit. Yeah, it really hits different. It really does. I haven't experienced it, but I think of it as in a film. So, obviously, she isn't over it. So, why would she get angry? Also, why are you talking to the guy? Because, like, are you interested in the guy? I wear glasses. Hey, you're new. Hey, how are you? Do girls poop or is that a myth? Yes, they do. Just that they're much better than us at washing it. Also, they don't grow as her, so they just exactly. They just jealous of you. It's the single most stupid thing to bully someone because of their eyes. Like, yeah, you wear glasses. Yeah, I do. So what? Just clap back. And if it gets out of hand, you can always tell a friend or a trusted adult. That's my advice, darling. Where's your place? I am Colombian. Hey, handsome, how are you? I'm great. Right back at you, handsome. Na, 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 na. I'm great. How are you? Thanks for asking. You're 5'8". What's that mean? What does that mean? A few years ago, she literally asked me to sit with him in class so he could get closer to our group. At the time, we weren't together, and then she got mad at me for talking to him. Do you know how many languages? 6. Oh, you're not interested in a boy. He's just my friend. You have a boyfriend? Then, I'm sorry. I think your friend is being ridiculous. Guess how tall I am. Oh, you're 5'8". You're taller than I am. I'm 5'7". Darling, you're a supermodel next to me. You got everything. You got the vibe. Glasses are really cute. I have my glasses. You know who else wears glasses? Superman. He wears glasses. Well, Clark Kent does. A lot of people wear glasses. Goals? Be happy, be free. So, Amber, I'm so sorry that I gotta tell you this, but decirle a tu amiga que no es buena amiga. What is your name? London, like the city. You're 5'4". Man, you're 5'6". Shorties. No, actually, I'm a shorty too. Sorry. You're 4'11". That's so cute. If you're a short girl, that's so cute. The short guy's kind of like, yeah, hey, little bro, but a short girl's cute. Like Sabrina Carpenter. I mean, you look like little Polly. What's the name of the doll? Polly Pocket. Yeah. What's my daily routine? I wake up, I watch television, I go spinning, then I start working on the channel, then I learn Italian, then I read my book, then I make lunch for my family, then I go back to Italian, then some TV, then dinner, and then wind down. Do you think it's rude to ask people their names and pronouns? No. You have a right as a person to ask whatever you want. There's a difference in it being appropriate or not. But I think asking people their names, first, their names is so normal. If someone gets mad at you for asking them their name, that's their problem. That's not your problem. Because that's why you should always introduce yourself like, hey, nice to meet you. I'm London. What's your name? Their pronouns, I think it's okay. I'm not the authority on gender fluidity or gender movements or whatever, but I think it's okay personally. I wouldn't ask them, but but I would expect that someone that goes by different pronouns would introduce themselves like, "Hey, I'm London. I go by he him." Would expect that they do that. Agree, bro. Sabrina might be short, but her voice is definitely exactly. How is your life? I'm really good. How is your life? Been caught already? You do color guard in our tree. Hey, that's really cool. And what hurt me is that she said, well, I'm going, you know how she is with that subject. She's really crap with that subject. I would take distance from her. If you want to talk to her, I would say, hey, I think you're being a little bit too zealous. You're being overzealous over my actions. So back off. It's my life, and you don't have to worry. I have a boyfriend. I have a life outside of you, and I'm allowed to live my life. So my BMA exactly. Yeah, let me read. But you're trying to learn Spanish? Okay, you have a hard time remembering to do it. Do you have any advice? Flashcards. There's an app, Anki. Anki. And you should do flashcards, but the front face, you should do the phrase in English, and the back side in your target language. In my case, Italian. So when you look at a word and you're like, water, you gotta think to yourself, hey, how do I say water in Spanish? Agua. And then you turn it around and you're like, okay, yeah, I got told you were being rude when you asked your transfer money. Well, you were not being rude at all. If you ask someone you're not being rude. That's not your problem. And if someone says that to you, you say, I was just trying to be polite. I'm sorry that I'm educated, and leave. You gotta eat dinner. I'm not gonna quit. Yeah. 9 out of 10 doctors recommended a smooth and refreshing pack of Marlboro Reds every day. Easy in the throat. How about Lucky Strikes? How about Luckies? You're pretty good. Everything's good. That's pretty blessed. But sé que enamorar conmigo. Obrigado por the request. What time is it there? 21:23. If you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Colombia. What time is it there? 21:23. I know your mind is looking like very cool, actually. Yeah, same time, Watermelon, same time zone. She vents about her stuff very often. I don't mind that. I'm fine with it. But comparing the number of times she asks about me, there's a big difference. It sounds like you're annoyed at her behavior. If you really, really want to talk to her, say it. And be like, hey, I feel like if we're gonna keep being friends, there's some stuff that gotta change because I feel like you don't ask me enough about me, you don't show interest in my life. You only show interest in my life when I'm talking to your ex-boyfriend, who you supposedly got over. But if not, then personally, I would just take a little bit of distance and let her grow as a person, because maybe she's going through something mentally. So you gotta also keep that in mind. Maybe she is trying to convince herself that she is over the guy when she isn't. And there is grace in knowing when you need help. You seem so nice. Thank you. Haku, privat. I'm gonna. Now it's time to open up the translator, Russian to English, darling. For the first. Sorry, I don't know what happened. You love my jewelry? I want to get more jewelry. Like, or at least change up some of the rings. I'm great, everything's great. Lovely to see you guys. It's really lovely to be here. Again, blessed. Subscribe. Sorry, I gotta say that. I know it's annoying. My boyfriend is being distant from him. One question for you. Do you have how many girlfriends? I am single, and I don't have girlfriends or boyfriends, guy friends. I have acquaintances, I have colleagues, I have mates, but no one I would really call my friend, you know? Kind of like a lone wolf. My boyfriend is being distant from me. Do you know any idea why? You're obsessed with you. I am too, darling. I am too. Welcome to the club. Oh, I knew I liked you. Darling. Single's the best. It really is. It really is. Are you single? Moo, hi. Hey. Moo, are you a cow? No, he won't even talk to me. Then that's a problem. You remember me? Samly, you were here yesterday. Of course I remember you, son. You only do YouTube for a job or something else as well? Sam Lee, stop spamming the chat, Sam. Of course I remember you. You know I do. Um, I know why you called me, Sam. What do I do about it? Try calling and leave a really long text message saying he needs to get back to you. Do you know the time here? No, I don't, darling. What's the time there? Do you only do YouTube for a job? No, I feel like maybe eventually it'll become a job. Who knows? I'm trying, but I'm the kind of person that I always think big picture. So that ends up in me overthinking about the future and letting expectations get me down. So I'm trying. I'm gonna say I do this because I want to grow the channel, and it's my passion. So yeah, but no, it's not a job. I blocked her a while ago, but then I unblocked her and she asked me why I did that. I told her she said something that disappointed me. Thank you for being honest. Hey, thanks. You will be back. I'm gonna wait for you, Caitlin. Hey, bye. See you soon. Have a great time. Best of night. Best of luck. Nice talking to you. I feel like a. Bye, bro. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. Oh, cause tonight, for the first time, just about 10:30, for the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. Is it toxic if my boyfriend won't talk to me but he talks to everyone else? Is that even your boyfriend? You sure he's not two-timing you? Cause he could be. Again, I'm a great communicator. I say what I want and I'm really upfront, which sometimes leads to people being angry at me because I say stuff with no filter. But I really like it this way. So a lot of the times I gotta play the villain, but I'm being honest. So talk to him because you don't deserve to be not spoken to. You seem like a really cool person and you deserve attention and time, especially from someone that proclaims to be your boyfriend. The best five and more. Hello, the best five and more. But wouldn't it be my fault though, because I'm too scared to speak up about anything? It's it is partly your fault. That's a good point. But also, if he's your boyfriend, then there's a bond. I don't want to call it love because I don't know, that's your business, that's none of my business, but there's affection, and if there's affection there's care, so he should be looking after you as much as you're looking after him. So it's not all on you, darling. No, you're back. Hey, Caitlin, do I know you? I feel like I don't, Noah Cooper, but you've seen me. I feel I must have seen you walking around with your amber eyes, lullabies. You called all. Why do you not reply to my question? I have no clue what the time is over there. Hey, really? Well, that's my song. Yeah, thanks for being here. I don't know. Yeah, that's my song. So of course you're not gonna know the song, cause I'm not Mariah Carey. I'm a random dude on YouTube. London. Your singing is so beautiful. Yeah, thank you. That's when I'm being serious. When I sing my stuff. When I sing other stuff, I'm just like completely just karaokeing my way through life. You know. I give zero fucks and I got zero chilling me, kissing me. Blue boxes say Tiffany. Do you know the time here? No, I don't know the time there. Can you say happy birthday to my friend Nick? Hey Nick, happy birthday. The end of part of my gossip got lost in the comments. Haha. Thank you for letting me know. See, this is communication. I lost a comment. Let me know, and I'll go back and I'll find it. I blocked her a while ago, but then I unblocked her, and she asked me why I did that. I told her she said something that disappointed me. It's time for you. My time is 21:31. Thanks. Don't worry, little gunner. So, Amber, what I would say is be honest. Be upfront. Also, you don't have to say anything to her. I mean, obviously, be nice, be kind, be respectful, but You as a person, you have the right to choose who you associate with. And if you feel like she's not offering you anything at all, then you have a right to yourself to withdraw from that situation. I think it's kind of rude you didn't say their full name. Yeah, but Nick is so much cuter, right? That's not a comment, I'll repeat it. Please do, I'm sorry. How old are you? I'm 100 years old. See, I have this wrinkle, so I'm 100 years old. No, I'm not 100. Though some people have said that I am. But no, I'm not. I'm a teenager, darling. I'm 18. How do you spend your time when you're bored? I play Minecraft. Does anyone here play Minecraft? Wanna play together sometime? Yeah, I play Minecraft. Yeah. You do? Man, ha! You just went up. I don't have a ranking, but if I had a ranking, you just went up. Call of Duty, okay, okay. People, I didn't know you got down like that. I honestly had no clue you got down like that. Well, wow, I'm really, really impressed. What other games do you play, huh? What other games do you play? Billy Blade and Sword. Okay, okay. Exactly. I feel like, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Again, I can't help but judge people based on the stuff that they do. Because, again, I don't have a physical appearance card to play. I don't have a voice tone or mannerism. So, all I know about you guys is your hobbies. All I know about you guys is your hobbies and the stuff you like. So, that's a really cool thing. So, your bracelet is so pretty. I have 3. So, how are you today? Actually, it's been a pretty great day. It's been raining the entire day, and I really, really like it. I have one that my mommy gave to me, then one that says my name, and a green one that I got when I was in the jungle. Oh, tonight, for the first time, just about half past. As it smells good after rain. Yeah, it does. Though I live in an area that tends to flood, so thankfully, my house didn't flood this time, because it has in the past, darling. It's such a hassle. Speak slowly, only understood the word hobby or something like that. Lo siento, perdóname, por favor. Do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I'm the middle child. Do you know the game Call of Duty? If yes, who is your favorite person? Yes, I know the game Call of Duty. Yes, I know the game Call of Duty, but I don't play it. The comment was lost again. Sorry, I just had to do that. I don't know why I did that. -1,000 for you? Actually, -10,000? Man, Amber, ¿qué te pasó? See, I feel like I have to do the accent. I'm gonna speak more slowly. Because thank you for letting me know. Because I know that a lot of you people don't come from an English speaking country and English is your second language. So thank you. I'll speak more slowly. It's just that, it happens. When you get happy, when you get ecstatic, when you get excited, you start speaking really fast. The watermelon's back, yo. Hello, watermelon, how are you? How was dinner? Actually, do you guys say dinner or supper? Sometimes I do supper, but a lot of the times I do dinner. I don't know. It just depends on the vibe. It depends on the vibe, darling. So yeah, sometimes I do dinner, sometimes I do supper. Cause tonight, for the first time, just about half past 10. For the first time in history, it's gonna be raining men. I haven't eaten nothing. Oh. Are you hungry? Because if you are, then you should probably eat something if you're hungry. Do you like making jewelry? Well, I do like making jewelry. I've made some of the rings. Because, you see, the shape is irregular. So, yeah, it's irregular, so I made it. When it's really round and pretty, then I bought it. When it's rough around the edges, I made it. Not really, then don't eat. Don't feel pressure to eat. You're gonna have to practice your English if you're gonna get out of Latin America. Well, I like Latam, but I understand, cause quality of life, safety, job opportunities, um, a lot of stuff really. Do you listen to music in Spanish often? You asked that at the beginning when you joined, and I said, yeah, sometimes I do. Anna, Italy, ciao Anna, come stai? Io sono London. Benvenuta al live. Tutto bene? See, that's me, darling. Does your country have traditional foods? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It has a lot of them. Where are you from, Watermelon? Oh, I didn't hear you. But yeah, I do. Can you ban me from the Discord, please? I don't think you're in the Discord. You're deaf. Sometimes I wish there could be a switch in my head so I could turn off my hearing and turn it back on when I want. Can you name one? Coconut rice. You're American. Okay. What do you consider is a traditional food where you're from? Perché qui fa troppo caldo. Troppo caldo. Qui fa freddo. Io abito in Colombia, so yeah, it's really hot. Then you will be back. Okay. You're in Cancun. What are you? That is so cool. Ma tutto bene. In spite of the hot, the heat. Sorry. See, that's what happens when you learn multiple languages. That is so cool. Cancun says it really does sound nice. I actually watched a video about Cancun being the perfect location for vacation, mathematically speaking, just because of some meridians of Napoli più bella. Napoli più bella. I wish I could speak more Italian. Il mio italiano non è buono, mi dispiace. Il mio italiano non è buono. Ma io sto imparando l'italiano. So, mi dispiace. Well, the thing is, in July I have a municipal singing competition in my city and I need 2 songs in Spanish. I already chose one, I need 1 more. Christian artist. Already chose, okay, I know Kami. Where is he? Yeah, I know, darling. That is so cool, Watermelon. You must be a really cool dude. Then, how about maybe doing, carne y hueso, tini. Also, if you do visit, definitely, of course I would. Bro, that's so cool. Thank you for the advice. I would love to visit Cancun sometime in the future. I'm going to North Carolina this week and you're so excited. Yeah, it's a cool state full of cool people. Hey, Aviana, how are you? Yeah, for the first time, just about half past 10. For the first time in history, it's gonna start raining men. Oh yes, maybe I can do that one. Yeah, or if you don't want to do that one, then hold on, darling. I'm trying to think, darling. You can do. Maybe you don't know this one, but it's. Let me look up the artist. Con las ganas. Sara. She's Spanish, so you could do that one. What a stroke of joy I have. It is such a good song, and the way she sings it though. Pero solo soy de carne y hueso y te sigo matando huesos. Good night, everyone. We'll be back on here tomorrow sometime. Good night, Caitlin. It was lovely to have you here. What are my thoughts on Italian brain? Well, I love Italy. I think it's a beautiful country, and I wish it nothing but the best. Or something like that. I don't remember. What? Hello. Hello. I'm sorry to try and on board. I just have to do it if you don't mind, or something like that. Haha, that's funny. So yeah, how are you, new subscriber? If you want to tell me how to pronounce your stuff. Can this divine her album? Yeah, it has beautiful songs. You could do Buenos Aires. Buenos Aires. You know the Italian brain rot meme? I don't. Please let me know. Because, yo, it's you. Yo, it's me. Your Prince London. Because I don't have TikTok. Well, I do have TikTok, but I don't have stuff on my phone. So I don't know about stuff like internet memes or stuff. I'm like pretty out of the narrative, pretty out of the combo. You can search it up. It's pretty concerning. If it's pretty concerning, then I'd rather not. But thank you for warning me, because I was really close to look it up. Yeah. It's on YouTube. But is it really concerning? Who are you? So you're gonna make fun of me? Well, if you're gonna make fun of me, then you should know that, what embarrassing thing about myself should you know? I don't know. I feel like you're pretty good at reading people. Um, I'm London. Hey, Ethan Watson. That's our cool name, Ethan Watson. It goes hard. Ethan Watson. And meaning to some. Okay. But yeah, Amber, I hope I've helped you with that stuff. Hey, bro. Hey, Sanya. How are you? I feel like I've seen you before. I fear I must have seen. How do you feel about the gay stuff? I'm okay about the gay stuff, really. I'm okay about, like, I don't care. Honestly, let them do whatever. I don't care. Do you have ADHD? I also get a sense you sing or make some kind of music. Well, first of all, thank you for being really nice about it, because some people just say, hey, do you have a hint of tism? And I'm like, I don't know if I'm autistic. I think not. I think people would have found out if I were. But thanks for being nice about it, Gray. You get a sense you sing or make music? I do make music and I do sing. Most of the stuff on my channel is kind of like a parody, so I'm mostly just screaming stuff. But my original stuff's quite good. So yeah, thank you. Wait, ADHD? No, I don't have ADHD. Assalamu alaikum. But yeah, I'm from I'm from Colombia. Colombia. You know where that is? South America. But you like pizza? I don't know what to talk about. Um, you can just watch. But I really like that you introduced the topic of pizza, because, matter of fact, I adore pizza. It's one of my favorite foods in the world. Are you introverted? You're reading me like a magazine, so I was right. You're really good at reading people. Are you tired? I wouldn't say tired. I would say it's getting pretty late. Hey, Mason. I really like the name Mason, for my kid or whatever. Here's one of my friends texted me. That's none of her business. That's your business. They are. So yeah, bilingual. I grew up bilingual, and then I learned more languages. Because I have Italian lineage, so I learned Italian. They made us take French in school, so I took French. I'm taking German in uni because I have to. Saddam? Yes, I do. Take German in uni. Yeah, I have to. I got a lot of Portuguese viewers. I have acquaintances from Brazil and Portugal, so kind of learn a little bit. But yeah. I'm Mr. World, except for the fact that ugly AF. Now I get to know you so I can use it against you. No offense here, just also army and work oil. I'm just fortune to my person. What? You can make fun of me. Honestly, I love a little dark humor. Watch me say that I'm regret it 3 minutes from now. No, I don't regret stuff. Do you think I should be ashamed of where I'm from? I used to for the longest time. What? You should not be at all. Because where you're from does not define you as a person. But yeah, great. Feel free to use stuff against me. Also here to have fun. But your army and work oil is just, yeah, marvelous. Your army? Well, thank you for your service. Though I don't think your service is my service. But whatever. Gifted $100. Give it to charity. Give it to charity. To the Red Cross. I had a virtual friend from Egypt and she told me how to say hello in there. Okay. Yeah, okay. We got a little ghost in the comment section. I'm not gonna comment, okay? That's not my country, so... Yeah, I'm not gonna comment on stuff that's not pertaining to me. I feel like you've got some money, so I assume PC, maybe sensing some nerdiness. Warhammer, maybe D&D. I like D&D, though I invested... Yeah, I'm not American, so... I mean, feel free to do whatever you want in the chat. Except if you're spamming the chat, then please don't do that. But yeah, I don't play games. Because when I was growing up, my parents thought, hey, you know what? Video games are gonna rot his brain. So let's throw books at him. Encyclopedias and atlases and novels and biographies for really important people, of really important people. And then they did. And here I am. Guitar, piano. You got that? Piano. But yeah, slowly but surely I'm getting more into video games, and I feel like I got a lot to learn. Because whenever I get with the boys, they just make fun of me because I don't know how to play Fortnite. I don't know how to play Call of Duty. I don't know how to play Minecraft PC or stuff like that. Which is fun. It's fun. But yeah, really big nerd. What's your necklace? Shark's tooth. Android or Apple? I miss my Android phone a lot. Used to be a really big Samsung fan, but I switched over to Apple. My friend asked me what I do. That's none of her business. Oh, I told him I wasn't alive. He wanted to join. He can join. Honestly, let him join. Behind you, there's nothing behind me, darling. But thank you for looking out. So I'm right. PC gaming, relatively starting to get into it, but yeah. They're mostly mobile gaming. I'm not skilled with my fingers. I feel like you might get a kick from strategy games, as you guess. Civilization games. Man. I know you've read me about some stuff like the multilingual thing and other stuff, but like, that is... Man. You saw right through me. Great. Whoa. I feel like we just bought. No, let me shut up. I sound really stupid. You feel so dumb. What happened, Jaden? Again, thank you for being here again. Looking forward to an update on your situation. What time is it there? 21:50, so 9:50 p.m. Also, I play Heyday just because I really like my farm. So yeah, my necklace is a shark's tooth. Put a comment explaining. Darling, I'm gonna have to go. Okay, I talked to my teacher, told him I wanted something serious, and he said he didn't eat very much. You're crying right now? First of all, a hug, big kiss. Never talk to him again. That's it. This is the final straw. It took a whole stranger, myself, to say that this is the final straw. You deserve better. Get up from the floor. Cry. Well, you can cry as much as you want today. Tomorrow, tomorrow's a new day. If you don't mind me asking, do you have any religion or things against people that do have religion? I got the bilingual from Asylum. Yeah. Well, I guess I also had to learn some Arabic because when I was starting the lives back in January, December, I get a lot of Arabic viewers, Arabic speaking viewers. So I just learned the basics. Hello, my name is. Hello, nice to meet you. Thank you, please. And how do you say in Arabic? I think it feels so dumb that I thought anyone would ever. Don't say that. Don't say that. There's a person out there for everyone. I'm a firm believer there's a person out there for everyone. Okay? Do not feel dumb. I'm sure you're a great person. Do you care what people think about you? If not, can you give some advice, please? Well, do I have any religion? I sort of flirt between Judaism and Christianity a lot. Do I have things against people that have religion? No. I have things against people who have things against people who have religions. Do you speak Spanish? Yes, I do. It's you again. Hey, Samuel. I only know how to say hello in the Egyptian dialect. Yes, you said that, darling. So yeah, do I care about what people think of me? I don't, honestly. Like some people would say, oh, you're over. No, I've learned to sort of not give a crap. But that's mostly because of my life, my upbringing. That's your favorite subject. I was a history buff. I am a history buff, and I really liked English, Kathy. I've never seen you here before. How are you? Let me take my pill. You support the gays? That's a tricky question because I'm okay with the gays, but I don't actively support in the sense of I don't go out to parades. I don't watch gay shows or stuff like that. I'm okay with them though, but like I'm not an active supporter. Bedroom or hotel room? Bedroom. It's wrong that a few months after someone breaks up with me, I like someone else. No, you deserve to move on. You deserve to move. Hey, lucky hidden scratcher. Which Judaism? Mostly observant Judaism and Christianity, Catholicism. So I know some people take those as two different religions, which they sort of are, but yeah, are you in a South? Yeah. Though, are you atheist? No. I need someone to blame for the bad stuff that happens in my life. No, just kidding, just kidding. But I like the idea and the concept of God philosophically and spiritually. And yeah, South American country. Though you could have gotten that because I say stuff. Can you refrain from remembering your leg was staring into my soul? My leg? Like this? No, just kidding. But Colombia. My parents live in Ecuador. I was gonna go to Ecuador this summer, but stuff happened in Colombia, and it's really dangerous to go down there by land. I was gonna go by land. Ulysses is the most annoying guy that I call friend. Is he your friend? Is he your friend? 19. I'm so happy to see you, Danny. I'm so happy to see you, Danny. Man. Thank you for being here. Thank you for asking me the question again, because I sort of changed the subject. I took my pill and I forgot to answer. So what I was saying, or at least trying to say, is that for me it's really easy not to care what people think, because they... Sorry if the questions are weird. The wall AC unit in the bedroom is indicative of South American infrastructure. What you have? Stateside is a hotel. And I would say you're 100% right. I'd say you're 100%. Ulises, bebé, lo siento tanto. No sabía que no hablas inglés, pero bienvenido. But yeah, you're 100% right. I don't know a single place here in Latin America, in Colombia, that's doesn't have space for the AC unit. And also, I would say that what was I saying? Architecture? Is it architecture? I seem nice. Well, I try. I try, darling. Fire child. But there's a lot of Soviet style architecture going on here in Colombia. I'm hot. I'm hot. No. But there's a lot of Soviet style architecture going on here in Colombia with, you know, a lot of repetitive gray buildings just looking to house people because there's just a lot of people, especially in big cities. Was sorry to yeah, exactly. So I didn't know I was hot. I mean, I always get comments like that. Have you heard Gnarly? Yes, I had. I hate that song. But yeah, so my life, I grew up. I don't want to say, oh my god, I'm so famous, but growing up where I did, and in the context that I did, I'm pretty popular where I'm from. So even when I was little, radio stations, live performances, public speaking, um, appearing in the newspapers, magazines, stuff like that, ever since I was little. And, you know, I've just sort of gotten used to part of, not being myself, just being a topic of conversation. And it's sort of like what looks like us, like Beaver fuck Timberlake. I do? Man, that is the greatest single compliment. If I know it was meant to be an insult. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not offended, but that's the nicest thing. You should try harder to be a bitch. But so I've gotten used to sort of not being a person and being a topic of conversation. And it always just felt like my real, the person I am, just walking around. You subscribe, I really appreciate it. The person I go around being in my day-to-day life, it's not my real person. It's a facade. So whatever people say to me, it's not about me really. It's about the facade. So it can't really hurt me because it's not about me. And I kind of don't really care because it's just a character I play. So that's sort of what I think. Subscribe. You start reading religious texts of your choice. Thank you. I'll start reading the Torah or the Bible or whatever. Hope you're gonna make it through your race, your battle, your challenges. Thank you. Gnarly's my favorite. I hate that song, Amber. I'm sorry. I hate that song. It's such a bad song. And I like the girls, but it is such an awful song, full of awful lyrics. The beat is nice. Did everybody like? I don't know, Danny. Nah, don't be insulted. It's all in funnels. If you're a Colombian artist, I'm sure you've heard worse. I've heard a lot worse. But honestly, looking like the morphed love child of Timberlake and Bieber, I would want to fuck that dude. Just say, hello Brazil, hola Brazil. Tudo bem? Bem-vindo to the live. Eu sou London. Eu amo Brasil. Eu amo Brasil. What's the words you've got? Well, apart from the, I'm not sure if I can curse on live because I say some pretty, already borderline stuff about, big words like, but should I just say, no, I'm not gonna say it because then YouTube sends me an angry email. And I get a lot of angry emails from YouTube. I get a lot of them. YouTube, I adore your platform. But now it's just like suicide being one of those big words. I say guns. I say stuff like that. So I try not to say Pick your nose? No. So I try not to say more words than I have to. But you know, when people call people gay but mean it like as an insult, it starts with an F. Well, in Spanish, there's a word for that too, but there's even a stronger word for that. So when you get called that, and it's usually one, or yeah, or teach me words commonly used in English. I don't sound like a translator when I leave. Can you guys help Amber? Her friend's family go through mental health related issues and choose suicide. That sucks. I'm sorry. Hope you're doing good. Thank you. So yeah, the evil term for gay. There's also whenever people just reduce me to being a triplet. I'm a triplet. To being part of the triplets. That's kind of like, oh. Or yeah, it's just that's kind of like the worst I've gotten, really. But again, that was a long time ago. And I kind of don't care anyway. You get called gay, Danny? Are you sure you're not? No, I'm just kidding. Just so you know, I'm not gonna stop like or otherwise, not because I'm not a fan or because I've got something against you, but do know if you get a friend, I'll possibly drop by periodically. It's your decision. I totally respect your decision. If you want to sub and you or you don't, I mean, I would appreciate it, you know, just because you're trying to win at this YouTube game. But I would appreciate, but I appreciate you being honest, man. I really do. I really, really appreciate the honesty. What's been on your mind, Watermelon? Happy thoughts, Val. Hey, Toothless. Have a good one, buddy. Bye. Thank you. Guys, don't fight. No one's fighting, darling. No one's fighting. You will pray? Okay. It's my hard dealing with the loss of my younger cousin. Yeah, that sucks. What country are you talking about? I don't know. El Sol de Colombia. Like it's okay, I say it funny. Okay. I like it, Danny, sure. Thank you, Watermelon. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. I really am. If you want to talk more about it, you can talk to me here or DM me on Instagram or whatever. I'm open to the conversation. I really am. I'm sorry you're going through that. I really am. Oh, 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 oh. Yo, this guy named Problematic, what was talking there? What? I can't read from this far. English or Filipino? What English? English. Uh, English, please. I don't speak Filipino. Also, the Philippines is like more than 100 languages, so. But I know what you mean. Filipino being the government language. I saw a video that talked about that. I did, darling. Oh, 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 oh. A Nokia. I love a Nokia. Only has space for Canva. It's Spotify Live. Are you guy? No, where's Roseanne's? Right here. I think it's cause sounds really being out of it. Yeah, I think so too. So, I'm sorry for your loss again, and hopefully your cousin's in a better place. Hopefully. Hey man, I gotta go. Good night to everyone. I will be here for stream. Also, London, you made my day. You made my day, Watermelon. Well, my night. Thank you. Thank you. Guy named Problematic Will was talking smack about you. About me? Then you can you take a message back to Will? You can say thank you. Say that I thank him. That's it, really. I like Watermelon. Yeah, honestly, because any press is good press. So, look at me taking a hit for the channel. You have a wife? Congratulations. I feel like you said that already earlier. Cecilia, hi. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? How's it going? My God, it's been a really long time. No entender inglés, pero te canto Cerati. Ulises seguís acá, gracias. Yeah, anyways, show get a lot of freaking people like this. You do, man. Well, thank you for the prank. I'm a really hard person to prank because I don't get stuff. Entendió. Sí, que hablo español. Que hablo 6 idiomas. Claro que te entiendo. ¿Cómo estás? Hey, I was gonna tell you this. I held a raffle and sold 50 numbers, one per 1,000, over 3,000. I raised 82,000 pesos. Um, yeah. Gracias, Amber. How old do you say you look? Me? I say I look younger than 23. Younger than 100, darling. Younger than 100. You have good news? Care to share? Yeah, yo sé, Amber me dijo. Where are you from? The UK. Ella sabe mucho. She does. Yeah, chicos, yo sé la conversación. Amber me cuenta todo. Somos así, mira. Yeah, so I try to make effort for people that don't speak English, you know, just because some people don't at all. But as the multilingual prince that I am, I tend to make it easy for everyone to understand me. For 118, you look good. Danny. Oh, Danny. Man, Danny, thank you. I'm new to making YouTube videos, and my latest video got 1.2k views. That's fantastic, darling. That's fantastic. I wish one of my videos would. No, actually, I've reached that goal a lot of times thanks to the support and that I get from you guys. I'm really blessed, and you're gonna make me cry. So I'm gonna stop because I'm really happy that I have you here. Lavender, shout out to you. It's your birthday. Do you want me to sing happy birthday to you like Marilyn Monroe did to JFK? Or do you want me to do it the Mina way from the Sing movie, The Annoying Elephant? Or just happy birthday? Because honestly, I can do whatever. Uli dice, sí, Uli, yo sé cosas. Uli, o sea, bro, ¿dónde estás? Well, yeah. Amber, we're having a lot of fun, darling. We're having a lot of fun. And Lavender, happy birthday. He's late, I do. Nothing kill life, Fury, toothless die. Hey, how's it go? Hey, Johnny555, you're verified? Are you famous? I've never been in the presence of a celebrity before. How should I act? How should I act? But honestly, hello. Ayuda, mi hermana me está pegando. Pégale. Yeah. I can interview you. Can I? You're not famous? Dude, you're verified. So how come you're not famous? See, I always think people are famous. I appreciate you being honest though, because some people would just say, no, I'm not famous at all. Actually, you might be lying. You might be lying. I don't trust mortal beings. You have 200k subscribers. Stop being modest and just take the win. You know what? I'm gonna stop to your channel. Because, whatever. Because whatever. Yeah. Like, what's so crazy? You have almost 250,000 people following you. That's like Wembley Stadium. That's bigger than Wembley Stadium. Man. No entiendo nada, pero firmo. Exacto. Thank you, darling. Okay, Toothless, you shouldn't say that. You know, there's resources that you could find online, or maybe your country has a national hotline or stuff like that. Go talk to a loved one or go to your local church or whatever. Yes, yes, it was. It really was. He doesn't speak English. Sorry, it's okay. It's okay. What's with the gay flag? Oh, not you. Oh, yeah. Remember the people who love you. Yeah, remember the people who love you. For the first time, just about the best for the first time. Where are you from, bro? Colombia. Sorry, I ignored you. Got lost in the comments. Got lost in the comments. You like my videos so much? Thank you. I love going live because you get to meet a lot of cool people. I can run into really random people like my English teacher from elementary school, and I can run into celebrities. It's really fun, it's really random, and it helps me pass the time. Oh yeah, you did, darling. Hello from Germany, hallo, wie geht's? Ich heiße London. Willkommen. Hey Jeffrey, it's been a long time since I've seen you here, maybe like 2 months or so? Perhaps, yeah, I think so. Prince, am I cool? Yeah, you are, Danny. Why not? Also, I'm not an authority. Like, I'm a really uncool person. I'm not really cool, so you want someone to say you're cool, go to Brad Pitt or someone like. But I think so personally. So yeah, 2 months. Yeah, I got that. I remember you people. I have a really good memory. Hello, lujazo. Okay. Yes, sir. Yeah, talk to your loved ones, darling. Talk to your loved ones, and they shall help you. Or maybe go to your local community center, your YMCA if you live in North America. Your birthday is August 15. Well, congratulations. Do I have to do the accent? Do I have to? Now that I have Ulysses here, I'm gonna be so embarrassed because I was just fine with you, Amber. But now that I know that I got an audience, I'm so shy. No, I'm not. I'm not shy at all. I'm an entertainer, darling. I can't afford to be shy. Like, I really can't afford. I wish I could, but I can't. For the first time, just about half past 10. For the first time in history, it's gonna be raining men. You're 14, cool. Are you outgoing or more introverted? I would say that I'm an introvert. I'm an introvert. You got shy. How sad. Yeah, I got shy. You know, mentira. Yo no estoy nervioso. That was my best accent. My Argentine accent. June 22nd, 2014. That must mean you're what, 11 next week? Well, you like my song? I like it too. Thank you. Well, that's not really my song. That's a song by the Weather Girls. On a way to bye for the first time. Everybody's in your face. Yeah. Amber, your friend left. My audience. My other Argentine follower. Man. Wait, how old are you? Who, me? I'm 118 years old. Some people say I'm 300 years old. I'm 118. So sorry about earlier. That was autocorrect. Cecilia, don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. It's okay. It's okay, darling. It's okay. Yeah, 118. There you go. Danny's got me. 307? Man. Exactly, Argentina. Don't cry, I'm crying for you, Argentina. You're so cool, Prince. Why? Thank you, Danny. How to Train Your Dragon. I haven't seen the movie. Please don't spoil it. Well, you can spoil it. Feel free to do it, but I really want to go see the movie. It just hasn't come out where I am. Bro, do you get bored? I do get bored a lot of the times, but now that I'm live, it's fantastic. You said 18? I said 118, darling. But yeah, it's okay. You're gonna learn English. You will. If you believe in yourself enough and pray to the Lord, He's gonna make it happen. Pray. If you believe in yourself enough, if you get down on your knees and not pray to the Lord, He's gonna make it happen. On TV. What? Yeah. Vyashin, do you like jerking off? I don't. Actually, don't. So, yeah. Toothless. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go see the movie. Maybe when it comes out. It's gotta come out first. So we have a difference of, yeah, tremenda diferencia. Actually, I have no clue. Hey, Disha, how are you? Just tonight. Math time. Okay. 1 plus 3 times 1 plus 7. So, that's 3 times 1, that's 3. So, 1 plus 3 is 4, and 4 plus 7, 11. The answer is 11. Angel, you're back. Yeah, of course. Like, it's a really big difference. I don't even know your age. Do you have a girlfriend? No, Mr. Ferguson, not anymore. I'm single. I'm a single lad and I'm ready to mingle. No, I'm not ready to mingle. Actually, I wouldn't even know how to mingle. What is that? Yeah, but like, thank you, VSN, for standing up for me, but I like being honest, so it's a big question, but yeah. Yes, 11, you are king. Thank you, Toothless. You're cute, Robert Parker. That's a cool name, Robert Parker. You sound like a British movie star. Mathematical god. Gracias, gracias, babe. How much do you think the difference is? In my head, you're like the same age as me, so like 17. I don't know. Thank you for the chalk crimes. What? Your girlfriend is live, Yuri. Fantastic. Jealous. Um, I want to say this has been a really one of the most successful lives I've had in a while. I've read to be, Saturday. You see yourself in a relationship in the next few months? Yeah, sure, why not? Well, it doesn't depend on me. I'm open. I'm open, darling. It depends on the people that I associate myself with and the one associate with me. You unsubscribed, you're a loss. So I'm open to the possibility. Yeah, sure, why not? Nah. Oh yeah, I was saying my goodbyes. So people, thank you so much for the live. One more math. 1 plus 2, 6 times 7, that's 42. 42 plus 2, that's 44. And 45. I see myself getting married. Congratulations. No, haha, I'm the same age as someone in the chat right now. I said a while ago. Oh, I don't know. Can you please tell my friends? Tell me my friends would be friends if they call me purple on your face. I don't know what that means. Who would win? Hyena or pitbull? like Pitbull the rapper, because if it's Pitbull the rapper, then he would definitely win. He would just be like, Mr. Worldwide, and the hyena would just be like, what? And they would just pass out of embarrassment. So honestly, a hyena. Does anyone over the age of 30 thrill you? Anne Hathaway's 40, so yeah. Honestly, age isn't a factor when it comes to me. In my love life and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. As always, subscribe, like, comment, share. Tis I, your Prince London. I will see you guys tomorrow again for another installment of the nightly show. Can we get more review? Can we get more review? Okay, or $6.99 or $6.99. So that's just me saying my goodbyes, my thank yous, my lovely, lovely appreciation for each and every single one of you guys. 9 times 7, 63. So yeah, I'll leave. Thank you so much for joining. As always, this your Prince London. Signing off.